Hi, my name is Carmen Scism, and today I'm going to talk to you about the brand resonance pyramid, better known to us as Fab Slide number 27. This slide depicts the relationship that the customer has with a product and how a brand equity is built using reason and emotion. The brand resonance pyramid describes the evolution of the consumer and their relationship with a brand. Just like any pyramid, it starts with a broad base and builds up from there. If you look to the left of the pyramid, you see questions that help you define the level, and to the right, you see key words associated with that level. The bottom level of the pyramid is salience. It is the biggest block and the stable ground on which to build your brand. Salience refers to how easily a consumer thinks of your brand and is aware of your brand. A company wants you to easily remember their brand, and they want it to come to mind as something you, as the consumer, want to purchase. For example, the goal of Pepsi is to be your choice of soda. They want to be your main soda. They want you to think of fresh and community when you think of their product. The second level of the pyramid is brand performance and brand imagery. These two things work closely together. Performance is simply how the brand performs or does what the customer wants it to do. Their experience with the brand is obviously important and affects how and what the consumer says about the brand. Brand image is the impression that comes to mind when a consumer thinks of a product. Advertising plays a huge role in the development of a product's image. Through advertising, a company is showing you how their product will meet your needs and wants. The third level of a pyramid deals with the consumer's reaction to a brand and divides those reactions into two categories: judgments and feelings. Judgments are derived from the consumer pulling together images and performance of a brand and forming an opinion of it. Obviously, it is important to the life of a brand, especially when looking to expand. It is important when looking to expand that a brand establishes credibility and superiority in their market. An example of this is Gerber. Gerber tried to expand into the adult food market, but because they had no credibility or superiority in that market, the product failed. Gerber realized this and dropped the extension. Feelings are the emotional response to a brand. A brand wants a very positive emotional response to their brand to go hand in hand with positive judgments of their brand. A brand wants you to feel warm and fuzzy when thinking of it and develop an attachment that often results from a positive emotional response. The top level of the pyramid is the level of resonance. Resonance is the bond that a consumer has with a brand. A brand wants you to come back again and again, forming a long-term bond. Resonance is the level reached when a brand fully satisfies a consumer's needs and creates that strong bond. The most successful companies reach this level. When consumers reach this level of loyalty to a brand, they come back time and time again. Great examples of brands that have managed to create this bond are brands like Harley Davidson and Apple, whose customers continue to come back to that brand time and time again because of success that they've experienced as consumers with that brand. In order to create a powerful brand, this pyramid depicts the steps that need to be taken. Just as the pyramid is set up, a brand needs to be built with a solid base and extend vertically from there. A brand must perfectly combine emotion and reason to form an effective bond with a consumer. This pyramid shows you the steps that need to be taken in order to build brand equity. As you move up the pyramid, your brand reaches a higher level of development. It is important to always remember, though, that you have to start at the bottom, building a good strong base, and move up from there.